Before I tell you how she explains these patterns, let me tell you how she made these discoveries. She didn't look at just the last 50 or 100 years. She looked at more than 200 years of labor market outcomes in the United States, the long-run evolution. But through this historical lens, she could observe a society that has undergone many stages of development and transformations. She could observe a labor market that changed in structure from agricultural to industrial to office-based with machines like typewriters. She could observe changes in social norms and institutional barriers that, for instance, at one point explicitly barred married women from working in certain jobs, and then these marriage bars were abolished. She could observe a society where the access to education continually expanded, and where there were amazing medical innovations, like the birth control pill, that gave women the ability to time and control their own fertility. It is easy to say that we will measure 200 years of labor market outcomes. This was not easy to do in practice. For much of this historical period, systematic records of labor market outcomes, employment, and especially earnings, data did not exist. And for those years where these records do exist, this information was often missing for women. In this excerpt from an 1850 census, you can see that occupations were only reported for men. So how did Claudia Goldin overcome this missing data challenge? She had to be a detective to dig through the archives, to find novel data sources and creative ways to use them to measure these unknowns.